Okay, Rich, what are we playing this week then?
So this week I thought we'd play Super Pipeline for the C64. So this is sort of a simple arcade style game released probably at the end of 1983, possibly beginning of 1984, because there's a bit of discrepancy with the dates there. This was made by Taskset, who was a British company, one of the few really good British companies supporting the C64 early on. Have you got any experience with the game at all?
No, none at all.
Do you want to try it out then?
Yeah, let's go.
Right, so that took forever to load because this is a very early C64 game and this is before the age of turbo loaders, so we did kind of think it had crashed, but it's done now. So did you want to have the first go then?
Okay then. Yeah.
Right, so you have to keep this pipe running basically,
Right.
and it will fill up that barrel there. You need to get to 1,000. Shoot that dude, quick.
Which dude?
The dude that just climbed up that ladder.
Oh, damn. Okay. Can I shoot up this? Oh, I see.
Oh god, this is difficult to explain.
I've got to stop them here.
You see that dude, he just dropped, shoot him. Oh, it's too late.
Damn, I thought.
We'll have a couple of goes. So you
What's
see
he doing?
he's
He's putting
broken the
blocks in.
pipe there.
Yeah, how
so
do I get rid of
move that dude into it and he'll fix it. Shoot that dude. Ah, he's going to break
It's like
it.
he's going to fix it. It's going to fix it.
Right, so walk over to him to get him back again. Now take him to the second break.
Here. Hold on, there's a dude coming. I missed him.
You got to walk him. There's a break up there, and there's also.
He's fixed that one. Now, let's come up here. Fix that brake. Shoot that dude.
That's it.
Hurry up, buddy. Is there any more brakes anywhere? Oh, it's brake
There's
down
one
there.
down
okay.
there, and there's actually one right at the beginning of the pipe as well.
Oh, damn, I'm not very good at shooting these guys.
Oh,
Does that kill me?
yeah,
Uh,
not a very good explanation from me to be honest.
no. You're like, shoot that dude! I was like, what?
Shoot him!
Shit.
So just stand next to the ladder and just keep shooting them as they come now.
Sorry, I've got the time.
You should be fine.
No.
Just get ready to move him. You have to collect him first.
Get lost.
Ah,
Oh, bugged! How much do I have to get in the barrel?
1,000. It's nearly done.
There you go.
That's it. Next level.
Hey.
So basically all the levels are like that, but they just put other things blocking you in. So you want to, again, check the right hand side, get that dude before he becomes a danger.
Gotcha.
There is also a lobster in the game as well. And the lobster walks along the pipes from behind you. I think he might even come out of the barrel. And the lobster can only be killed from behind, so you've got to get behind him and shoot him in the back. That was the lobster.
Rock lobster?
Uh,
Oh, what? Oh.
uh,
Am I dead?
yeah,
Well, that sucks.
it's over for Chris.
Has this got a completion, or is it?
No, it
Not
doesn't get
complete.
completed. We'll just play it until see how far we get.
Until the C64 crashes.
Yeah, it's I think there are 16 levels, and then after 16 it goes back to 1 again.
Great music.
Yeah, actually the presentation is fantastic for 1983. If this really did come out in '83, because there's a little bit of sort of discrepancy on the dates, but if this came out in '83, the presentation is better than basically every other game from that era I've played. I think because it's quite colourful, really, isn't it?
Oh, you've got blocks there you can't shoot through, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, he took one for the team. Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
Ah, crap.
oh.
Where's the other? Move it. Get out of the way.
Oh dear, another blockage coming in. Why is he flashing green?
He
Is
can.
that a period that he can't do things for?
No. He flashes, I think, after he fixes a pipe, and I think he can kill the spiders. I think he can kill the spiders when he's flashing.
Ah.
So, like I said, Taskset was sort of an early British company. Most of the early British companies actually supported the ZX Spectrum during this time, because the C64 didn't really take off in Britain until more like 1985. So there were sort of less owners at the time, so most people were still making Spectrum games.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Uh-oh, bad timing. Oh, there's a gap.
Don't put it down next to the barrel.
Put it down
Anywhere
next to the barrel. Yeah! Again! Go on, face hugger. Right, now you just have to get them all the way to the bottom without a dun, 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 dun. Oh!
There's no point in going down there. You have to let this dude, because he just keeps respawning and killing.
Oh, another gap. And another gap. Oh dear, Rich, just give up, crawl into a hole and die.
It's gonna kill him.
Oh,
No.
oh, oh,
Oh, I didn't kill him good.
Oh,
Oh, God almighty.
Another gap. Gap down the bottom. Here comes El Lobo. Oh, oh. Dun, 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 dun. Two on the screen.
Move forwards.
Oh, we have a flow. Oh, no, he's going to drop it. Oh, right above your guy's head. You're quite close. You're only 225 away. But that's your last life.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God, what a runaround that was. Reasonably original game as well, actually. This, I think. There is an arcade game called, I think it's called Frisky Tom or something, with somewhat similar-ish gameplay, but it's really not that similar. I think the only real similarity is that you're fixing a pipe to keep the water running, but I think the influence is definitely there. But yeah, Taskset's sort of fairly interesting company, really. They had a history very similar to Rare's or Ultimate at the time, in that they started out in arcade games. And then when the computers turned up, they sort of created their own company and started supporting them. And in the arcades, they actually had quite a popular game called The Pit, it was, and that was sort of a precursor to Dig Dug. And actually, they were quite angry about Dig Dug, apparently, the people who made this game, because they felt that Dig Dug had sort of nicked their concept and then made a pile of money out of it.
Yeah, you would be, wouldn't you?
So I think their first game on computers was a game called Dig Dog. So they made sort of a jab at them.
Dig Dog.
And they were quite.
Oh, didn't see him.
They were quite critically liked actually in the beginning as well during the time period. Nowadays, this game's still well liked, but some of their others like Poster Paster, that was quite well liked at the time. It's not that popular on Lemon 64 with the votes. And another one was what was that other one called? Jammin', that was it. That was quite well liked at the time as well here in Britain. But no, I quite like this company actually. I mean, I like all of these games. The other major British company at the time on C64 was Llamasoft, and I think I actually prefer Taskset to them. Unfortunately, unlike Ultimate, they never really they sort of died out really.
Hold on. I was going to say, how do you go past him? No, come with me if you want to live.
Oh, we put it next to the barrel.
Yeah, I know. Oh, please work on it. That's it, and save me as well.
There's another dude there.
No.
Oh, I used to put it next to it though. There's a dude coming up there.
I can't get down fast enough. No. Have I got the angle? Oh, I didn't see him. I was looking at the green guy. Oh, balls. It's doing well then. 1600 or something. Oh! Am I dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
I think my kids would enjoy this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are sort of like Pac-Man intermission screens, really, aren't they?
Oh, moving. Oh, timing is everything in this game, and that was not good. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Rest in peace. Oh! Oh! 3 grand.
God, I'm getting bad at shooting these now. I'm going to take this one seriously, though. This last life. Apart from doing something really stupid.
I'm going to take this one seriously. There you go.
That.
Okay, Rich, what do you think of the game?
I think this is a very, very polished game. If it came out in 1983, as it probably did, you know, the graphics are quite good for the C64. They're very colourful. There's a lot of charm in the characters, I think, isn't there? You know, there's quite art design-wise, it's good. The music is fantastic as well, especially for the time. Very few games at this time had music that was as complicated as this, really. You know, so they're fully using the capabilities of the C64 for this sort of time period, which was you rarely see in 83, 84, you know, until, well, maybe late 84 you start to see it more with games like Impossible Mission, but this is an early game. So all around, highly polished game. The game itself, I mean, obviously this is still 83, so this is still the days of Atari 2600 games in a lot of ways. So really this is still the time of simple arcade style games, but there's a little bit of movement towards more advanced games, more complicated games like Attic Attack or Pharaoh's Curse or Spelunker. So there's a little bit of movement during this year to more advanced experiences, but it's still very much the year of the Atari 2600 you know, Atari 2600 games like Joust and Q*bert and such. So with that in mind, as a simple arcade style game, I think that the concept works quite well actually, you know. Keeping track of all these different elements. I think it's quite an addictive game. I think it's quite fun, you know. Yeah. So I do like the game. I think for what it is and the date it's released, it's very good. So what do you reckon then?
Yeah, I really like the game. I quite enjoy playing it. It keeps you occupied to a high degree because you've got to think about getting the green guys off the ladder before they'll drop a block in, making sure you've got your assistant with you, the lobsters coming from each direction, and knowing the path they'll take is very important because then you can plan your route of attack to make sure you get them out or make sure you protect yourself.
Yeah.
Graphically, it's fine for the time, isn't it? Musically, as we said, there weren't very many games that had in-game music, so
especially
also,
not this quality as
yeah,
well.
It's very good
proper
quality
music this is. It's not like, you know, think of Mario, for example, the Donkey Kong, you know, it's just kind of thing, isn't it, you know?
Yeah, no, you could actually make out that was a proper classical piece of music, so very, very good for the time. And it is really addictive. And on another note, it's quite fun to watch being played as well, because you see when somebody's getting really into trouble, it's quite funny watching them trying to repair everything, dodge everything. So yeah, a really good game all in all, I reckon. So what are you going to score it then?
Well, like I said, this is a very good example of what it is, highly polished game, but it's not sort of the more advanced game that came out in one of the more advanced games that came out in 1983. Like I said, games like Attic Attack and Pharaoh's Curse and Spelunker, they were really sort of pioneering new concepts during this time. So I'm not going to give it a 5 out of 5, but because it's so polished, you know, and so addictive, I will give it a high 4, I think. What do you reckon then?
Yeah, no, exactly the same really for me. It's not pushing the envelope of what they could do at that point, but it's really polished, it's really addictive, it's good fun. So yeah, a high 4 from me as well. Okay guys, that's Super Pipeline for this week. Really good game.
Yeah, it's a nice early game, I think.
Yeah, really good early release for Commodore. Anyway guys, if you liked it, give us a like, give us a comment and tell us what you think about the game. And subscribe to the channel because we're always releasing great new content like this. And we'll see you next week, possibly guys, because of the coronavirus, with another game. Take care guys.
See ya.